Mygo Stander instructional video. How to unpack and assemble the Mygo Stander. What's in the box? All parts will be contained in polythene bags with each one clearly labelled. Carefully remove them from the boxes and check you have all the parts you have ordered. A number of adjustments will require the use of a multi-tool and a spanner, which you will find supplied in the box. Assembling the Mygo Stander. To assemble the Mygo Stander with the stander upright, lift it up from the crossbar, place vertical tubes in between the free lugs on the chassis, and line up the holes. The groove in the vertical tube should help with the location. Add the bolts and tighten. Repeat this step on the other side. Then lift up the manual actuator to the free lugs on the crossbar and line up the holes, then add bolts and tighten. How to attach the chest support. Remove the screw on the chest support. Place the chest support onto the metal extrusion at the required height, replace the screw and tighten. How to attach the shoulder support for supine standing. To attach the shoulder support to the stander, insert the Allen bolt into the bottom hole on the back of the chest support as shown. Place the shoulder support onto the inserted Allen bolt and secure with 2 further Allen bolts applied. Attaching the headrest for supine standing. The headrest support cannot be used without the shoulder support for supine standing. To attach the headrest, place the headrest clamp onto the shoulder support and secure using the Allen bolts provided. Then, slide the headrest stem into the receiving bracket, set the height required, and secure using the hand lever. Attaching the knee straps. First of all, you will need to feed the webbing through the plastic D-ring as shown. To attach the knee straps, insert the plastic clip into the buckle on the side of the main knee support. Then grab the strap's ends and pull firmly away from the user. To remove the strap, simply squeeze the tabs on the top and bottom of the plastic clip and the strap will pop off. Attaching the sandals. Place the sandal so that the attachment bolt goes through the slot in the footplate. To secure, on the underside of the footplate, place the rubber washer, followed by the metal washer and then the knob on the attachment bolt. To position the sandals, simply loosen the knob under the footplate, select the position you require and refasten the knob. Attaching the hip belt bracket. Before you can attach the derotation hip belt, you will first of all need to attach the hip belt bracket. To do this, slide the bracket into the receiving slots in the hip pad metalwork and secure using the Allen bolt and washer provided. Repeat this on the other side. The derotation hip belt does not require hip laterals. Attaching the hip laterals. The hip wraparound harness requires hip laterals. To attach the hip laterals, slide the bracket into the receiving slot in the hip pad metalwork to the required width and secure with the washer and Allen bolt provided. Repeat this on the other side. Attaching the posterior support and pommel receivers. If a posterior support is required, first attach the posterior support receiver by sliding the bracket into the receiving slots in the hip pad metalwork and secure with the washer and Allen bolts provided. Repeat this on the other side. Attaching the pommel receiver. Attach the pommel receiver to the bracket on the hip pad using Allen bolts provided. How to attach the tray receiver and tray. For the size 1, the brackets on the tray bars should point outwards. For the size 2, the brackets on the tray bars should point inwards. If you need to change the configuration, remove the Allen bolts, swap the bars over, then replace the Allen bolts and retighten. Insert the tray receiver bar into the top of the hip pad extrusion. Move it down to the required height and retighten the knob securely. Repeat on the opposite side. By inserting the tray bars into the receivers to the required depth, from the front for prone and for the back for supine. Attaching the standard, flip away and complex chest laterals. The chest wraparound harness requires chest laterals, either standard or flip away. pull back the PU chest pad to gain access. Then, insert the lateral bracket together with the angle adjustment mouldings into the chest pad as shown, ensuring to insert the plastic bosses into the chest pad slot. Then secure from the outside with the Allen bolt and washer supplied. Repeat this on the other side.